Understanding what patience truly means, because the first truth about patience is this: patience begins with calm. Patience is not simply waiting for something. People wait in traffic every day, but they complain. People wait for opportunities, but they worry. People wait for success, but they quit halfway. Waiting is physical. Patience is emotional. Patience is mental. Patience is spiritual. Patience is how you behave while waiting. Patience is choosing peace even when the future feels unclear. It is choosing consistency even when results are not visible. It is choosing discipline over desperation. You cannot master life until you master patience. Because everything great, everything meaningful, everything powerful requires time. And time only rewards those who can wait without losing themselves. I invite you to embrace a new definition of patience. Patience is faith stretched over time. Why people fail early: the disease of impatience. Impatience destroys more dreams than failure. It makes you rush. It makes you doubt yourself. Impatience makes you quit right before the breakthrough. The world is full of half-finished ideas, half-written books, half-built businesses, half-lived dreams. Not because they were impossible, but because their owners were impatient. Most people start strong and fade fast. Not because they lack talent, but because they expect instant results. They want day one progress to look like year one progress, approval without effort, growth without grind, success without seasons. But life doesn't obey impatience. Success is slow on purpose, so only the committed can reach it. The impatient jump from plan to plan, from idea to idea, from dream to dream. But the patient? They stay, work, and water the seed even when the ground looks dry, and the world eventually rewards them. The law of delayed gratification. If you want a powerful life, you must master the art of choosing later over now. Delayed gratification is what separates people who rise from people who remain average. The experiment you may know, the Stanford marshmallow test. Children were offered 1 marshmallow immediately or 2 marshmallows if they waited. Years later, researchers discovered something remarkable. The children who waited grew into adults who were more successful, more focused, and more emotionally stable. Why? Because they mastered patience early. The world has not changed. People still fail because they choose comfort over calling, pleasure over purpose, distraction over discipline. Every time you choose to wait, you are training your character. Every time you delay gratification, you strengthen your future. Patience is not denial. Patience is investment. Your dreams need time to mature. A seed never becomes a tree overnight. Your dreams follow the same law. You cannot rush growth, you can only nurture it. Think of a seed underground. You water it and nothing seems to happen. Days pass. Weeks pass. Sometimes months. You begin to doubt. You begin to question. You wonder, is anything happening at all? But beneath the soil, roots are forming, structure is building, foundation is strengthening. This is how dreams grow. They grow invisibly before they grow visibly. Patience allows you to trust the unseen. Patience allows you to respect the process. Patience allows you to celebrate small beginnings because you understand what's coming. Your dream is not delayed. It is developing. Patience builds character. Successful people don't just have skills, they have character. And character is shaped in the waiting room of life. When things take time, you learn discipline. When progress is slow, you learn humility. When results delay, you learn perseverance. Patience forces you to grow in areas you would never grow otherwise. It builds emotional strength, mental clarity, inner stability, the ability to endure storms, the capacity to handle success without losing yourself. Impatient people break easily. Patient people bend, but they don't break. When life stretches you, patience becomes your resilience. When life delays you, patience becomes your maturity. When life tests you, patience becomes your graduation. Patience is not a small virtue, it is the foundation of strong character. And the stronger your character, the higher life can lift you. When life forces you to slow down, sometimes you don't choose patience, life chooses it for you. You wanted the promotion faster. You wanted the breakthrough now. You wanted the opportunity immediately. But life says, wait. Not as punishment, but as preparation. Every delay has a purpose. Every slow season shapes you. Every not yet is building something inside you. Think of the stories you admire. The heroes, the legends, the leaders. Every one of them faced seasons where life slowed them down. Joseph waited 13 years. David waited 15 years. Nelson Mandela waited 27 years. Delays do not destroy destiny, rushing does. Sometimes life slows you down so what belongs to you has time to catch up. Sometimes life slows you down because the version of you today cannot handle the blessing prepared for you tomorrow. And sometimes life slows you down because the place you're going requires a different level of you, a stronger you, a wiser you, a more patient you. So when life forces you to slow down, don't fight it. Lean into it. Grow through it. It is not a stop. It is shaping. Patience in the face of disappointment. Disappointment is one of life's hardest teachers. It whispers, "You're not good enough." It tempts you to give up. It convinces you that waiting is pointless. But disappointment is not the end of your story, it is the sharpening of your story. Anyone can be patient when everything is going well. But the true test of patience is when nothing seems to be moving. When the job doesn't come. When the relationship fails. When the plan collapses. When the breakthrough looks distant. That's where many people lose hope. But that's where patient people grow strong. Patience in disappointment sounds like this: "I haven't seen it yet, but I believe. I'm hurting, but I'm still standing. I don't have results, but I'm not quitting. I don't understand, but I trust the process." Remember this truth: silence does not mean absence. Delay does not mean denial. What feels like disappointment today may be a divine direction tomorrow. Patience makes you a better decision maker. Rushed decisions create long-term consequences. Patient decisions create long-term success. Impatience pushes you into rushed relationships, premature opportunities, emotional spending, weak commitments, impulsive reactions, and impulsive reactions sabotage greatness. But patience slows you down, not to delay your blessing, but to protect you from yourself. Patience gives you the time to think, to see the full picture, to weigh consequences, to separate emotion from wisdom. Most people make life-changing decisions in emotional moments. They quit too soon. They react too fast. They jump too early. They settle too quickly. But the patient person breathes, observes, thinks, reflects, responds, not reacts. Patience is not passive, it is powerful. It is the foundation of wise decision-making. When you learn to pause, your life becomes clearer. Your mind becomes sharper. Your choices become stronger. And every strong choice you make pushes your future forward. Consistency during the waiting season. This hour is the heart of patience. Patience is not about waiting. It's about working while you wait. Most people wait wrong. They stop working. They reduce effort. They complain. They get discouraged. They lose discipline. But patient people understand something extraordinary. The seed does not grow because you stare at it. It grows because you water it. You wake up early even when no one applauds you. You train even when no one sees progress. You learn even when no opportunity has arrived. You improve even when no door has opened yet. Consistency is the twin sister of patience. You cannot be patient without being consistent. Every great person you admire, every champion, every entrepreneur, every creator had a season where their work seemed invisible. But they kept going. They kept showing up. They kept building. Consistency transforms waiting into preparation. Consistency turns delays into development. Consistency turns ordinary people into unstoppable ones. Patience in relationships. Relationships, the deepest connections in life, are built on patience. Because people grow slowly. Understanding takes time. Trust takes time. Healing takes time. Love takes maturity. Impatience in relationships leads to misunderstandings, avoidable arguments, insecurity, pressure, unrealistic expectations. But patience looks like this: I'll listen before I react. I'll understand before I judge. I'll support you as you grow. I'll give you space to heal. I'll stay calm while we work through issues. Patience creates emotional safety. Emotional safety creates trust. Trust creates love. And love creates longevity. The strongest relationships are not perfect, they are patient. They don't give up at the first sign of trouble. They don't run away when things get tough. They don't break at every mistake. They take time. They take effort. They take grace. Patience doesn't just improve your relationships with others, it improves your relationship with yourself. Patience and faith walk together. You cannot be patient if you don't believe that something better is coming. You cannot stay calm if you doubt your future. You cannot remain stable if you don't trust your journey. Faith gives patience a reason to exist. Faith says, my situation is slow, but my life is not stuck. Faith says, I don't see results yet, but something is forming. Faith says, I am becoming someone my present self has never met. Patience and faith create an inner confidence that other people can't explain. A peace that doesn't match your situation. A calm that doesn't make sense. A strength that doesn't break. When you mix patience with faith, you stop chasing things that are not for you. You stop forcing outcomes. You stop comparing your journey to someone else's timeline. Because faith whispers, what is yours cannot be taken. What is meant for you will arrive. The right moment will come, and when it comes, it will be undeniable. Patience without faith feels like suffering. Patience with faith feels like preparation. Patience with yourself. You can be patient with your goals, your dreams, your job, but are you patient with yourself? Many people are their own enemies. They rush themselves. They criticize themselves. They punish themselves for not being perfect instantly. But real growth takes time, and you deserve time. You deserve time to heal. You deserve time to learn. You deserve time to change. You deserve time to rebuild your confidence. You deserve time to become who you were meant to be. You will not break every bad habit in 1 week. You will not master a skill in 2 months. You will not transform your life in a single step. And that is okay. Patience with yourself sounds like this: I am improving even if slowly. I am allowed to grow. I do not have to compete with anyone. I am becoming better than I was yesterday. I am learning. I am healing. I am evolving. Be kind to your journey. You are not behind, you are becoming. How to stay patient when you feel stuck. Feeling stuck is not a sign that you're failing, it's a sign that you are in a transition. Think about a bow and arrow. The arrow is pulled backward before it's launched forward. It feels tense. It feels restricted. It feels held in place. But that stuck moment is exactly what gives it the power to soar. Your life works the same way. When you feel stuck, something is aligning, something is shaping, something is strengthening, something is preparing you, something is pulling you into your next level. You are not stuck, you are being positioned. If you want to remain patient during seasons of stillness, focus on this. Track your effort, not your results. Your results may delay, but your effort is immediate. Your growth is immediate. Your discipline is immediate. Instead of asking, why is nothing happening? Ask, what am I building inside myself during this season? Your next chapter will thank you for every moment you stayed steady. Your timeline versus life's timeline. You have your own timeline. I should have made it by now. I should have achieved more. I should have been successful earlier. I should have gone further. Everyone has that voice inside them. But life has a different timeline, a wiser timeline, a deeper timeline, a timeline that sees everything you cannot see. Your timeline is emotional. Life's timeline is strategic. Your timeline says, I want it fast. Life's timeline says, you're not ready yet. Your timeline says, I'm tired of waiting. Life's timeline says, you're still being built. Your timeline says, why is it taking so long? Life's timeline says, what's coming is big, calm down. When you compare your life to others, you feel behind. But when you trust your timeline, you discover peace. Everyone's journey has different seasons. Some people bloom early. Some people bloom later. What matters is that you bloom. Success doesn't care when you start, only that you keep going. Patience makes you hard to break. Patience is not weakness. Patience is armor. Patience is strength. Patience is power. A patient person is difficult to defeat because they don't stop at obstacles, they outlast them. Storms don't scare patient people. Delays don't destroy them. Failures don't shake them. Because they understand something essential. Life is not about speed, it's about endurance. You don't always win by being the fastest. Sometimes you win by being the one who refuses to quit. The impatient person breaks because they expect quick comfort. The patient person conquers because they expect slow progress. Patience gives you emotional endurance, mental resilience, spiritual grounding, unshakable focus. A patient person becomes unstoppable not because life is easy, but because they refuse to be moved by challenges. The storm doesn't defeat them. The struggle doesn't define them. The delay doesn't discourage them. They last, and because they last, they win. Overcoming impatience. To master patience, you must first learn how to defeat impatience. Impatience is sneaky. It shows up in stress. It shows up in overthinking. It shows up in comparison. It shows up when you feel left behind. It shows up when you want to progress faster than you are growing. Impatience whispers, do something now. Force it. Rush it. Hurry. But rushed actions lead to long-term regrets. To overcome impatience, practice these 5 disciplines. Breathe before you react. A calm breath creates a calm decision. Every patient person masters their breath. Focus only on what you can control. You cannot control timing. You cannot control outcomes. You can control your attitude, effort, focus, and discipline. Remind yourself why you started. Purpose gives patience meaning. When you remember your reason, waiting becomes easier. Reduce comparison. Other people's timelines are not your timeline. Comparison is the fuel of impatience. Practice gratitude daily. A grateful heart waits better than an anxious heart. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's growing. Patience is not natural, it is training. And every day you choose patience, you weaken the power of impulsiveness. The rewards of patience. Patience may feel slow, but its rewards are massive and long-lasting. Here's what patience gives you. Wisdom, you see life clearly. Your decisions improve. Your intuition sharpens. Stronger results, what is rushed collapses. What is built patiently becomes unshakable. Emotional stability, you stop living in panic. You stop reacting to every delay. You gain inner peace. Respect and influence, people trust patient people. They see you as steady, reliable, grounded. Breakthroughs that last, quick success is easy to lose. Patient success stays. Remember this, the universe invests deeply in those who can wait wisely. Your patience is building blessings you cannot see yet. Every slow season is cultivating strength, wisdom, and maturity. Every moment of waiting is polishing your future. Turning waiting into preparation. Waiting is not wasting unless you do nothing with it. The difference between people who stay stuck and people who break through is how they use the waiting season. Some complain. Some panic. Some quit. But the wise. You prepare by improving your skills, building your character, strengthening your discipline, learning from setbacks, organizing your life, getting ready for the next level. Most people want opportunities. But opportunities don't reward desire, opportunities reward preparation. Don't ask, when will it happen? Ask, will I be ready when it happens? When you turn waiting into preparation, doors open faster. Life aligns quicker. And opportunities find you instead of you chasing them. Patience and purpose. Purpose and patience are eternal partners. Your purpose unfolds in stages, not all at once. The right people come at the right time. The right opportunities open at the right stage. The right lessons appear at the right moment. Patience allows your purpose to reveal itself layer by layer. When you rush, you misread your purpose. When you force things, you distort your direction. When you hurry, you settle for less. Purpose requires maturity, clarity, and timing. Patience is the only way to stay aligned with your destiny. Because what is meant for you will not come early, but it will never come late. Your purpose has its own rhythm, its own schedule, its own momentum. Trust it, walk with it, grow with it. Mastering the art of patience. This is it, the moment where the message becomes a lifestyle. Patience is no longer something you practice sometimes. It becomes who you are. Patience is choosing peace over pressure, discipline over distraction, consistency over chaos, and growth over instant gratification. Patience allows you to build steady, grow strong, think clearly, endure storms, embrace destiny, and rise into the highest version of yourself. You become unshakable, grounded, wise, prepared, and unstoppable. The truth is simple but powerful. Your future belongs to the version of you who refuses to rush. What you want is coming. What you pray for is on the way. What you are building is not in vain. What you are waiting for is growing in silence. Your job is to stay steady, stay faithful, stay consistent, stay patient. Because when the moment comes, your entire life will shift. And you will look back and say, it was worth waiting for.